Foster care and adoption was always a topic of conversation when we were dating, before we even got married. The initial plan was to start as a respite family. So we said, well, let's just start small. And then the phone call started coming, and we have more than enough space. Why wouldn't we just jump in with both feet and start to foster?
And we went through the process 2 times, trying to go through the county before we got in touch with FaithBridge, and that helped us complete it. At first, we had 2, and they came for a couple months. The first 2 were 3 and 5 when they came, and the next ones were 9 months and 19 months.
We wanted it to be special for the children. We just wanted them to have a great first memory of being here.
So the 3 kids came on Christmas Eve 2020.
And spent Christmas Day with us. So it was a fantastic present for us. That was the best Christmas. We were all going to go do something fun that day. So we parked and were headed into the courtroom and just took them aside and said, do you remember when we met the judge? Do you remember, she helps families and make sure that they can stay together? I pulled out the t-shirts, and I think that's when it really started to sink in. Everybody had on the same t-shirt. Next thing you know, here comes the family. We were all there in the courtroom. We read through the decree, and the kids had an opportunity to slam the gavel to make it so.
The boy, he did not speak much, and his behavior before he came here got him diagnosed as autistic. You start to realize the effects of neglect.
Every day we notice something more, and I'm confident that that helps them to feel more rooted in that family can be created not just by flesh. And so the things that we see that demonstrate their progress are confidence. There's something new every day.
The 9-year-old was saying, I want a little sister. I want a sister. And she kept saying it. And I got the call. Hey, this might be out of the blue, but there's a new baby. And we said, we're done. We're full. She showed up August 1st.
I went to pick her up in the morning and came home. The kids, they're downstairs watching a movie. I said, well, remember we talked about she's going to stay with us, and we're going to wait and see. And we're going to pray that she'll be able to stay here.
When you start doing foster care training, you start to realize it's about getting the kid a parent, not about getting you a kid. You look out in the world and you see all the crime and it becomes like, you can't do anything about that. But you can do something for these 2 kids, or these 3 kids.
There are other children right here in our state, in our neighborhood, in our area, who need the same love that we already have in us. We would do the same for 2 other kids, for 3 other kids, and now 4 other kids. The mission is critical. The children are here, and they will continue to come, and they'll need support of families, and those families will need support through a good foster care like FaithBridge. Investing in FaithBridge is investing in a child's life, in their future.
It's investing in the adult they'll become.